Hey folks, welcome back to Banished. I just want to point out real quick before we start again. Full health and full happiness. Am I a good overlord or what? So at the end of the last video, which actually hasn't been put up of the time of this recording, determined we're going to build a shipyard. Get our pirates back in ships, and that's kind of the goal for the end of this series. In order to do that, we need to build our building supplier to get the materials we need. And so this is the thing we want to build, sorry, the wharf and ship, which we need hull components and building supplies. And we're working on hull components. Haven't made any yet, but they need cloth, rope, and lumber. And we are making cloth, rope. Are we still getting reeds? Yes, okay. And, well, we're not making a lot of lumber. In order to make the sawmill to get lumber quicker, we need to make building supplies. So we're working on the building supplier. Unfortunately, we're only making about 2 joists a year. So what I'm going to try to do, we just had another person die. Where'd my thing go? Oop. There we go. Shipwright died. Okay. So, I noticed that large smithy will take more than 1 smith. So let's bump it up to 2 and see if we can get joists out quicker. We're going to need more iron. Unfortunately, I think the only iron source we're getting right now is from the mine. We're also running low on tools pretty quickly, so we might have to stop joist production and make tools. Another person died. Great, now we're down to 1 laborer. The shipwright's just killing everybody. Look at that. Okay. Looks like we're going to get a trading post. Tobacco seeds. Finally, we get our seeds. When we're so close to the end. But I did want to get tobacco farm up. Okay. What? Oh. He'll take fish for the seeds because this guy wasn't just a seed guy. He was a, like, everything dude. It's like, what's your name? The company merchant. Okay, well, in that case, I kind of just want to pay for it all in fish. Because we still have... Actually, we've kind of gotten into our fish supplies a bit, but we still have over 8,000 fish. We do have another native artifact. Got a lot of coats and stuff in here. We're not... Hold on a second. Yeah, we don't want to be using up our cloth here. You know what? We're pretty good. I'm going to just turn you off. We need more laborers right now anyways. Okay. So for you... Well, let's get rid of our spirits and stuff like that too. Fish can actually be used. Oh, wow. That's way too much. Pretty close. What do we need? 250? Ugh, math. And that should work, right? They're 840 would be 5. There, oh gosh, I was trying to get. I need to get to 3,700. Never mind. And now we need 10. Pearl will do it. Okay. No more orders. That's good. Smiths go away. Okay, so now we can start a tobacco plantation. I don't really want to get into that. How big do we want to make these things? 10 by 12? 10 by 13. I think it's 10 by 13. That doesn't go into too much. That is kind of like a plantation house down there. Though we were kind of working our way this way. And we could put more housing out here. We could kind of do both. Yeah, I think I'll just put it next to this one. Tobacco, where will that get stored? Probably not in grain silo. Dry storage. Okay, so actually it'll get stored over here. Great, perfect. So we do want it over here. Okay, crops. By 13. Awesome. And Constant the woodcutter was accidentally killed with an axe. It doesn't say he accidentally killed himself with an axe. He was just accidentally killed with an axe. It's a lot of axes. That's always one of my favorite Futurama gags. Bender takes an axe to the back and he scratches it where it was after it's pulled out. Leela tells him to stop scratching his axe hole. Get it? Yeah. Anyways, I am finally having a nice little scotch with my pirate town here, though they're not making scotch anymore. In fact, we probably need to change that back, huh? Probably used up all the sorghum. Well, maybe not. I wonder what Baijiu is. To Google. It's a Chinese alcoholic beverage made from grains. It's usually distilled from fermented sorghum. Other grains may also be used, including wheat, barley, millet, and even Job's tears. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Wikipedia, you make me want to click on everything. And sorghum, so part of the grass family, native to Australia, and Africa and Asia and Mesoamerica, in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Okay, there you go. Fun stuff. That'll be the subscriber special where I read a bunch of WikiLeaks. Wikipedia. I do not want to read a bunch of WikiLeaks. It's too depressing. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing so far? We've made twice as many joists. That's good. You've made absolutely no hull components. I wonder what you're low on. Let's see, where's rope? We have 2 rope. I wonder if it's the same 2. Got rope in here? We do have rope in there. Okay, let's get that rope out. Pause it real quick. Rope. That's right, all the rope's going in there. That obviously makes things more difficult. No cloth in here. Hopefully no lumber in here as well. Lumber, nope. Okay, good. That might help with the whole components. Still waiting on joists for this. Only joists, so 4 more. Hopefully no more than a year from now. Oh, there. That's done. We want tobacco. And we need 1 more person. We need to take this down to just 1 person working it. 1 person working that. 1 person working that. Perfect. And we're out of laborers. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of the clothier. Of course, it's not called a clothier. What are you called? Tailor. There we go. So that gives us one more. It's interesting. Mouse wheel was scrolling both of those windows. Okay. I could have just done it from here. Oh well. How many bricks do we have? 28 bricks. You take bricks? No. So we're going to need a lot of stone, a lot of logs. We have plenty of logs right now. We actually have almost enough stone. We don't really have a place to get stone still. I think we wiped out over here. Nope, there's still some over there. I think this other stuff was closer because we put a road over here, didn't we? Let's do that. Still going to speed 5, right? Yep. Cool. See if the rope's moved out of here yet. Yep, it's all gone. So apparently all they really needed was 2 rope. So the thing that's holding it back, my guess, is probably lumber. Because that's probably what we have 0 of. Cloth. Oh, we got tons of cloth, actually. Interesting. But yeah, it's the lumber. Unfortunately, pretty much only make 4 lumber per year. What has maxed out? What's that over? This? Our log limit. Ah, interesting. Well, definitely want that a lot higher. I mean, you're supposed to be planting, mostly. But it is nice for them to gather a few logs for us. Ah, crap, we're out of tools. Whew, I just barely saw that. Why don't you warn me? Oh, there it is. And we're out of iron almost, too. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Tools need to be like a pop-up warning. Steel tools. Via. Only we hadn't run out of iron. It's a little bit there. That's pretty far away, though. What's our tool limit? 80? They're going through tools so quick, even with these steel tools. You just get this massive just wave of everyone losing their tools. I hate it. At least we're getting some out there. I really wish there was a button that would just hide all UI stuff. All these, all the little icons above the houses. You can turn them all off, but it requires multiple settings, in the menu settings. Got a lot of brick going. Let's see what this trader wants. Red mulberry seeds. Are you the same dude? Nope, different one, planter. So see, this one with the seeds would not take fish and ale and stuff. Definitely worth kind of keeping in mind. Those seeds are basically food. You can eat seeds. They should take food. No, we don't need mulberry. Is that what it was? Red mulberry. We don't have any monkeys and weasels here. I don't know if that's a nursery rhyme kind of thing that... It's got to be like an old world thing, right? It can't just be an American one. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. Let me know. Especially if you live in a different country. Like, what are some of my high viewership countries that aren't the US and Canada? So it'd be like Germany, Sweden, Yeah, UK, Canada. But yeah, anyone. Even if you're from, like, I don't know, Tasmania. That's still kind of UK-ish. Chad? I'd be interested in knowing if that's a common kind of nursery rhyme. I mean, it's in English, so obviously, you know, but still. There's not a lot of English, like, natively English-speaking countries that weren't, like, colonies or whatever that have a lot of monkeys and weasels. I don't know. Okay, so we're getting our tools back. We're already at 27 tools. Wow, 52 tools in one season. Okay, so having double blacksmiths is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Joyce then. You know, blackjack. I'm not a fan of blackjack. I used to play a lot of blackjack. I got sick of it. I lost the luck. Like, I've had statistically almost impossible, very unlikely bad runs at blackjack. But before that, I had statistically unlikely good runs at blackjack, so I realized when to cut and run. So it's not my game anymore. But I got a nice little gambling trip coming up soon. I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. Going to Laughlin. It's like PG Vegas. It's great. None of the other distractions, just gambling and comped food and rooms. Always a good, cheap time. So have we got some... Did we get any tobacco last season? No. But this season should be the first one that's where they're planning it. Right? There you are. I don't see anything. I guess, yeah, this takes a while. So by the time he gets here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Cool! Very cool. I think it fits the theme. Okay, Joyce, are we there yet? Still 6 of 10. Out of iron again. Have 2 laborers. Stone is up. So I'm thinking if we need... what am I doing here? Where are you? Over here. So if we need lumber, and even 10 or even 9 is not enough to start making whole components, I have a feeling we're going to have to build a sawmill. So I think I'm just going to let it start, and we'll get the stone over there and get the wood over there while we have it, so it doesn't get used somewhere else. I'm also going to just cut some more wood. Can never have enough wood. So got a guy working here? Yeah. Do we have another native artifact? Yeah, we got 2. Wow, I wish I knew about that, man. I should have tried that a lot earlier. It's almost like cheating. So I'm kind of glad I didn't. We'll see. This production chain's a little boring, isn't it? I'm sorry. Maybe I'll start blabbering about more stuff like gambling and tobacco. Hey, another trader. Never smoked cigarettes. Tried a pipe for a very short period of time. It was a little too pretentious and micromanagey to keep it going. Much bigger fan of cigars. Pretty much never smoke them anymore, but... Okay, we got some chickens, and actually I'd like some chickens. You won't take food, but we got native artifacts. 5 times 5 is 25. Maybe we should just get 5 chickens. Done and done. Hopefully that's enough chickens. We need a little chicken pen. Where to put the chickens? Okay, so for... Go away. So for a pasture, I think fenceless would be nice for chickens. Let them be free-range chickens. So before I did 12 by 15, I think that was, or not quite. 12 by 16. I think that was accurate. It might have been like one short. No, it couldn't have been. No reason why we wouldn't have made it right, because they have plenty of room. 12 by 16. That's going to eat into a lot of forest room. Maybe behind this. That's not bad. It eats into a little bit of the herb area, but I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Get some logs out of that as well. Should be pretty close on our joists. 8 of 10. And yeah, I think it's a good place to end it. So something somewhat interesting happened. We got some tobacco going, and we got we're working on our chickens. And we're getting really close to getting our building supplier going, and we'll see what sort of things it needs to actually make the building supply thing. But that'll have to wait for the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.